Fourth quarter underway here in Nice. The battle between Turkey and Hungary. Turkey leading it by 6. Dubé for 3. Good.
You know, she played very crucial minutes for them in the first 2 games. Not big minutes, but I thought she did a good job playing well for them in the role that she had. And here today, she's just been given more of an opportunity, and wow, has she ever taken advantage of it. And my biggest worry, Jeff, is the fourth quarter for this Turkish team has been their Achilles heel, sorry.
Yeah.
And, you know, they've lost the fourth quarter, which basically was the points differential, you know, and they lost the game because of that. I'm just wondering how they're going to react in this game.
Gives it over to Stokes, who takes her time, probes, and then goes up, scores. That was over the 21-year-old Kiss. So Bilgic picks up the foul. Varga makes the first one. And the second.
And you know, right now, if I'm Turkey, I'm going to run another play for Kia Stokes because she just scored. She's going against a younger post player.
An offensive foul called on Turkey, gives it back to Hungary. And kind of, you know, in a funny way, how much confidence would Hungary get if they're able to come back with all of these youngsters getting minutes today? How much confidence could they get from that if they were to come back and win?
And you know, just moving forward to the quarterfinal game.
Look at Dubé again. She's not shy. Stokes with the rebound.
You know, if I'm a coach and I'm seeing how they're doing in this game, I'm going to say maybe I can run a play for them when they are in, even if it is in limited minutes. I'm not, you know, I'm going to have confidence in them shooting and scoring.
Yeah, Dubé is fearless.
Yeah.
Ball goes out of bounds. Over to Hungary. You know, Montenegro and Great Britain won their games today, so they'll be squaring off in one of the qualifications for the quarterfinals tomorrow. And the winner of that game will play Hungary in the quarters. Whoever it is, they're going to have their hands full against this team. Oh, good block by Chalar. 2 seconds on the shot clock. See what kind of play they're going to run. Good hands, and they knock it away. Koksol over to Shakir Turgut. Bilgic. The pass over to Baha Shalar, and that was before the shot. Truly is a mystery why she didn't get more minutes in the crucial games. Baha Shalar.
Yeah, because I think
she has a certain composure about her.
And she's tough. She's a 3 player, but she's tall.
Shakir Turgut probing, guarded by Studer, and that was one time when I think Shakir Turgut clearly has to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, just too much dribbling by one person, and you know, she almost went to attack, decided not to, and then looked up at the shot clock and realized, oh, I have to, but it was just almost too late. And like you said, I think the ball was in her hands just a little bit too much. It was also great defense. Let's talk about the defense by Struder on Shakar Turgut.
Dubé. Biljic. Kia Stokes, double teamed. Shakar Turgut launches it from deep.
And really now that's a few possessions in a row where Turkey have got nothing. They had the offensive foul, screening foul. Shakar Turgut turned it over. Here we have an air ball. Fourth quarter is just not Turkey's quarter.
6.5 minutes remaining. Tilbe Sanyarek is kind of hurt. You can see her standing there. She hasn't come in today. Could be that we won't see her at all. Look at the free throw shooting for both teams. Turkey have done a lot of damage at the line, but the three-point shot has been huge for Hungary. Assists, 11 turnovers for Hungary, 10 assists, 13 turnovers. Now here's Deborah Dubé that we've been talking about, and look at how she is coming out, catching it, shooting it, playing with a lot of confidence. We've seen her put the ball on the deck and go to the basket, but it's the three-point shot that seems to make her the most dangerous in this team. And those are her numbers: 3 of 4 from three-point range and the 3 rebounds. Although that said, I think the most impressive play for her offensively was when she took the ball from the wing and dribbled all the way to the basket.
You know, this is a Hungarian player at the youth levels who was also very talented. You know, double-digit scorer, under 20 championships, so European championships. So she is someone who I'm sure they've had her eye on for a while. Yes. And just, you know, giving her an opportunity to come in and actually getting some playing time now.
Here's Koksolo. So Kish goes out, and Hattar comes back into the game. So we'll get a chance to see Bernadette Hattar one last time here. She comes back into the game. Remember, has 8 points, 5 rebounds. 8 points, 3 rebounds, excuse me, and a block. And, well, Turkey pushed the lead back to 5. And that was the youngster Biljic. She now has 4 points and 4 rebounds. Dubai goes right at Koksol on the baseline. Here comes Shakar Turgut, showing us her quickness, and then falls down as she tripped up.
And that's going to be Varga's 5th foul. She might not have intended to foul, but maybe slipped a little bit. Yeah, and then it's one of those. I mean, a lot of times you don't mean to foul, but you do.
Well, Rakshanye, 0 minutes today. And we really thought she was going to get a chance to shake off the cobwebs and get out there.
And maybe she hasn't played up to the level that you and I expected, because maybe she has a little nagging injury or something going on. And, you know, these teams don't talk about those things. They don't share that information with anyone around because they don't want the other teams to know about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you and I do hear something, it's kind of on accident.
Well, the referee calling both Horvat and Bilgic over and says, come on, let's keep the game clean. Look at this. Well, Horvat was surprised they called the foul on her.
Just trying to move to go set a screen for her teammate.
Shaka Turgut drives in, and it was a tall presence of Hatar, I think, that was in her way. Turkey searching for their first win at this Eurobasket. Hungary trying to avoid their first defeat. Shaka Turgut reaches around, commits the foul. So that's 3 team fouls now in Turkey. Turkey themselves, they're already in the bonus. When they get fouled, they're shooting free throws, and that's where they've done a lot of damage.
So they honestly, they really need to stay aggressive and get to the line and maybe get some easy points, because they are shooting a good percentage from the free throw line.
Good defense that time. And now the pass back to Stokes, who forced the turnover and goes in and scores. And Norbert Seke calls timeout. Shona, the biggest problem with that entry pass to Hatar, which we don't see, we just see the end of the fast break, was that it wasn't a bounce pass. It was a pass that Stokes was able to reach in and knock away. If it's a bounce pass, she's got a chance to catch it.
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a lob, which wasn't necessary. You know, Stokes was behind on defense, so you like you said, you got to kind of lead her in the direction where the defense isn't, and that pass was just too easy for Stokes to be able to get a hand on. Here you see 0 fast break points, 10 for Hungary, but I think the big stat for me is the 18 bench points for Turkey and only 7 for Hungary. And again, I can't say enough about this woman right here, Baha Shaglar, who we haven't seen a whole lot, but I think she's just kind of being a difference maker for this Turkish team and a different look. And, you know, it is really confusing to me why we didn't see her play a whole lot of minutes in the first 2 games of this tournament, because just from her performance, she's making a difference everywhere. She's rebounding, she's getting touches on the ball on defense. I think she's making things difficult.
Good
so
job.
who knows the coaching decision there.
Nice pressure here. Zele does a good job, and then to wonder what Çalar is doing there, because that stops the clock. And also Turkey are now going to be over the limit, and ball rattles out for Dorina Zele. Çalar with the bounce pass to Stokes, and Dubé commits the foul. And you could tell they place a lot of emphasis in Turkey on making those bounce passes, because that was the pass that had to be made. Well, Stokes with that free throw. Now goes to 9 points, and now she has 10 points. So she's the leading scorer on the court right now for Turkey. It's still not the numbers that you might expect her to have, but they've still got the lead, so it's hard to pick holes with their strategy. It's an 8-point advantage. Dubai with a beautiful pass and the finish by Hattar. Ishul Albin back in, hands it off to Bilgic, and the big swap machine comes in. Hattar.
And she's so calm about it. I mean, she didn't even react. Look.
Get it out of here.
Huge block. And then she huddles her team together casually.
Bilgic will think twice.
Oh, she's not going to attempt to lay up again.
Here she is. She goes, this is where I'm better off. And then good, strong rebound from Hattar.
And I think that's what impresses me most about Hattar. You know, typically, she doesn't look that strong.
Look at this. She wants it. And Ishul Albin, and the mistake that Hattar made was she had the ball down low, and Albin was able to knock it away. Albin, soft touch, and you see she kept the ball up that time, and Ishul Albin couldn't take it away. Nemeth had Bilgic chasing her. Launch it, Hattar, launch it. Pass to Zele, wide open, reverse, and Hattar there for the put. Oh, she missed it. She gets it back and puts it in. She just wanted an extra rebound.
It's what we call padding your stats.
12 points, 5 rebounds now for Bernadette Hattar. And back to a 4-point lead.
She has been averaging a double-double in this tournament, so maybe she realizes she needs to get a couple more rebounds to keep that stat line up.
Şuraya gittiğiniz zaman statik oynamayın. Kuvvetli skrinler her zaman sonuç verdi şimdiye kadar. Bak buraya. Bak buraya. Kordağını oynuyoruz. İyi dinleyin. Kordağını.
Jó, de kiosztás. Neked kéne a pikket játszani, vagy neked kéne a pikket. Nyilván te hozod a labdát, hát neked kell nagyon. De, hey, Betty, sprintelj oda az utolsó
Very close rebounding stats.
Bejössz hátul, Dori. A leütés gyors legyen, és még nehogy kiüssék a kezedből. Hajts, 1-2-3. Hajts!
So Hattar played the sum total of 1 minute and 49 seconds at the EuroLeague Women Final Four. I dare say if they make it back this coming season, she'll get some more minutes. But you never know. The competition that she's played against in practice certainly seems to have helped her improve her game. Here's Coxell wide open for 3. Oh, rimmed out. And the ball batted back out to the Turkish wing. And she hands it off to Ishul Albin. Albin probes and is fouled by Lelik. So the coach, as you look at Lelik going out, Lelik with 4 fouls. You look at the competition that she had at Chopron, and she was a teammate of Amanda Zawi, Tina Jovanovic, and really they were the centers for that team.
Yeah.
But those are good players, so she got to play with them, against them every day in practice.
And I really think she's going to have more opportunity to play next year because of her performance here.
Nemeth Zelle for three. Good! They're not going away.
They're not going away. And a part of me wants Turkey to be able to pull this off just so they can prove to everyone that they haven't disappeared. But wouldn't it be great to see Hungary be able to come back?
And are they going to call the foul? Dubé. They are indeed. She thought they might for a second there be calling an unsportsmanlike on Janites. Look at this.
Let's see here.
Oh no, she fouled her. She fouled her. I mean, certainly Janites held her arm, but that was after Dubé fouled her. She got her on the left wrist. Good spot by the referee. And Janites calmly goes to the line and sinks the first free throw. And the second.
And you know, it hasn't been the most pretty game for either of these teams, but one positive for Turkey is they are shooting 84%. They're 21 and 25 from the free throw line.
That's good.
So if you're down and you're hungry and you want to win this game, you're going to have to foul. So you have to be confident if you're Turkey saying, you know, they can foul any one of us because we are shooting the ball well.
Oh, Shakir Turgut tripped her up right at the last second. With 1.6 seconds remaining on the shot clock, it stops the clock and it puts Dorina Zelle on the line.
And that's going to be her 5th foul.
So they lose a valuable player as well in the event that, you know, the final stretch of this game, even if it goes to overtime, you never know. So Bilgic comes in. And Zelle's had her struggles at the free throw line tonight, or today. Before that, she was 2 of 4, so now she's 2 of 5. Now 3 of 6, full court pressure. Stokes comes and helps. Keep an eye on the shot clock, and Ishal Albin did get it over just in time.
And now, you know, if you're Turkey, you want to get a good shot attempt, but you also want to use the clock.
Well, they've used a lot of it. And that is just almost unforgivable.
Yeah. No, it is. It's only a 1-possession game right now, and you get an off-ball bumping foul by Zelle. That's it's just not smart. You play good defense. It was 4 seconds left on the shot clock.
This will be a teaching moment, I'm guessing, from Norbert Seke. They'll go back and look at the game tape and say,
and that's her 5th foul as well.
We've got a chance if you don't make this foul. But you make the foul, Stokes goes to the line, and now it's a 5-point game. So now you see why you don't bump. Ooh, Stokes. This is the first. And Stokes had been perfect before that one. She was 4 of 4, now she's 4 of 5. But makes the second.
Which is a big free throw because now they're up 4, so it's a 2-possession game no matter what.
Well, no, unless Hungary are attempting a 3 and make it and get fouled. We haven't seen that happen yet.
How many times have you seen that happen?
I've seen it happen a lot, believe it or not.
Really?
I think it's safe to say it's still a 2-possession game. But I have seen it happen a lot.
I mean, end of game situations, yeah?
Well, not necessarily end of game.
Yeah. I mean, if you're James Harden,
actually,
that happens.
See the foul situation. I saw it happen with Umana Venezia in the Basketball Champions League 2 seasons ago. They had a player foul an opponent right at the end for a 4-point play. He could have just given away the 3-pointer, but instead he guarded him, he made it, and it forced overtime.
And did they lose?
I think in the end they won.
Okay. Whew.
I think so.
Wonder how mad that coach was when that happened.
That's a good question. I think in the heat of the moment, he would have been very mad. Kia Stokes, 11 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. And yeah, that would be the challenge, maybe to try to get more offense out of her. She's certainly unselfish. You know, she does what she's.
But Kia Stokes has always been known more of a defensive and rebounding player.
Right.
You know, she hasn't, university, she didn't put up big numbers. She played for the famous Gino Auriemma at UConn.
Well, here's Dubé. Attar, they're running a play. They're going to get it to Attar, and this time she keeps it up high, and Ishel Albin can't take it away. And she cuts it back to 2 points. And from Hungary's standpoint, there's plenty of time. They can still foul. They can go for the steal, and if they don't get the steal, they can play defense, try to get the steal or foul. And also they have to identify who it is they want to foul.
And you know, we talked how this game really for Hungary doesn't mean a whole lot, but I think this is also really, this is an important teaching moment.
Yeah.
You know, 14.2 seconds. If you're the Hungarian coach, or here we see the Turkish coach, you want to see and make sure that your team can execute. And just being Hungary moving on, you want to, you know, 14.2 seconds, you're down 2. I want to see them execute what they're supposed to do here defensively. I'm not sure, you know, if he's going to say go for the steal quickly. If not, we're going to foul right away. You know, this is who we want to foul. Maybe a Kia Stokes because she just missed 1 free throw, so it might be on her mind. Ishel Albin's only 2 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. You know, and then, okay, I don't have a timeout, so we're going to go down and run this quickly. If they do score, you know, it's just, this is teaching moments.
I'll tell you who you try to foul. You try to foul Bilgic.
Because she hasn't attempted any yet.
She's young. She hasn't attempted it.
Yep.
Jansu Koksal hasn't attempted one either.
Then we see Hatar's stats for the day. Again, you know, she played a little bit more in the second half, but she's just so efficient when she's out there. 14 points and 6 rebounds.
Let her get it. Now they're going to foul her. Yep, just as I said. Oh, no, they didn't. They were going for the steal.
I think they were going for the steal, and they just wanted to try and trap and see if they could have forced the turnover even while letting a few seconds off the clock.
Well, coming into today, it's her first free throw, in fact, for the entire tournament, and indeed, she does miss it. She hit those 3-pointers on day 1. But from a free throw standpoint, she misses both. Hatar has it. Final seconds ticking off the clock. Will they go for a 3? Will they try to tie it? And they get it to Hatar. She's got to launch it. She is fouled by Stokes. Unbelievably tripped her up. They had her trapped seemingly on the baseline. And it was a case of timber. She fell down. Look at this.
You know what? The left leg there, she kind of did hook her, trip her a little bit, right?
She left it out. And calmly sinks the first one, Hatar. And now, if she makes this, there's 1 second left. Oh, and she missed it incredibly. And that is that. And it could be, in a way, a blessing in disguise for Hungary. I'm not sure if they wanted to play overtime. Turkey, however, finally get a win.